Hi Leo, welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a tarot card reading for you, Leo. We're going to take a look at the energy surrounding you right now. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm having a hard time already getting the words out of my mouth. Hope y'all are doing well. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. If you could leave me a comment, that would really help my channel and helps me to know that you guys are resonating with this video. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. All right, Leo, let's get to it. How are my lions doing? Let's see the energy surrounding you right now. Let's get you a moon oracle card for the sign of Leo. What's going on, Leo? Ooh, this one flew out. Communication is key. And the energy is gaining momentum. So something has to be talked about. There's something gaining traction or gaining momentum here, and it has to be talked about. Let's see what that is all about. Leo, something's got to come out of the closet here. Something's got to be spoken out loud. Nothing is yet set in stone. The mutable moon. Oh, look at this. Destiny is not written in stone. It is all up to us, free will. So yeah, just when you think nothing will change, everything changes. All right, let's see what kind of Zen Tarot advice is up in the ether. Let's see what advice the Master Osho has for us. Leo, what is the Master Osho advice for Leo? Healing, look at this. The throat chakra, again, this has to do with communication, opening up, saying how you feel here. It's coming from the gut, coming from your intuition. And it really kind of syncs the chakras the more you speak this out loud. It's like that which you have not wanted to speak of, really needing to come out now, needing to be released now. So you can feel it in your gut. There's just kind of this underlying, this angst, this kind of sludge in the belly that has to get revealed, has to have the light shine on it. The mind, Leo, what is going on? You're in a lot of chaos, a lot of confusion. Just a lot of angst. There's this underlying angst, something that's been on your mind, something you want to talk about, but maybe you just don't know how to approach this, or you don't want to, now that everything is smooth sailing or the waters have kind of calmed, you don't want to get in there and kind of mess up the waters again or rock the boat again with all of those choppy waters there in the mutable moon. Let's see what kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether. What kind of animal spirit guide is helping Leo right now? Let's see. What kind of animal spirit advice up in the ether? These cards are new, so they want to stick together. I'm trying to shuffle them and get them a little smoother. But I love them. Ooh, the mouse spirit, tend to the small things here. Look at this. It's like something been pushed into the background because bigger things came to the forefront, bigger problems you've been dealing with, priorities here. So there was something that maybe was an issue and you swept it under the rug. It wasn't big enough to talk about or to bring up or to make waves over here. So you just kind of kept pushing it down. Maybe it's me, maybe it's my imagination, maybe I'm taking it wrong, all these things that we do to soothe ourselves here. But it is gaining momentum, it's gaining traction, it needs to be looked at, it needs to have the light shone on it. It is coming out, Leo. It is coming out. There's some kind of revelation coming out, or some kind of something that has to be looked at. Dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. Look at this beautiful dragonfly rising up here, the bird of transformation. So yeah, the truth shall set you free here. There's some kind of illusion that is over your vision right now, or you want to see something differently than it is. So you're putting on these rose-colored glasses. It's like ignoring the problems, ignoring the red flags here, because you want something to be, or you want a relationship to be different. So you're just kind of manifesting this different in your mind, but it's making you feel a little crazy because it doesn't seem to be the reality. The reality is showing you something completely different here. So maybe somebody's telling you something or saying something to you, but you're excusing it. You're making excuses for their bad behavior or how they're treating you like the punching bag, or you like the outlet for their angst and their depression and anxiety here. And it's like, we're all feeling this. You got to kind of close off the energy here and not let people just get all of their frustrations out on you, and then they walk away feeling so much better, and you're just sitting there in your in a slump like, oh my God, what was that all about? Let's take a look at the mind, the heart, and the soul here. We're going to take a look at the thoughts first, Leo. What is going on in the mind space for Leo right now? Spirit, tell me what's going on in the mind space. Oh my God, the Magician, you are the great manifester right now. Really, the number one, what we think about comes about. I think you really are truly using the law of attraction. You're trying to make it what you want it to be. You're trying to see it what you want to see it as. And that's a beautiful, beautiful way to bring in the manifestations. But everybody has their own free will. And I think you're trying to see something that isn't there, or you're trying to make something happen that they're not ready. They're not ready on their part here, but you are the great manifester right now. Tell me more about the Magician in the mind space. Queen of Cups, wow. And the Four of Wands. Somebody making some kind of offer of love here, but it doesn't seem like it's really heartfelt. There's a celebration here, a marriage happening, a contract happening. You wanted this to happen. You've been waiting for this to happen, but you're second guessing it. You're wondering if this is the right person, or this is the right job, or this is the right place for me to be spending my energy here. You feel like you've manifested it, so there's maybe no escape, or you think, oh, I made my bed, now I have to lie in it here. This is what I wanted. It's almost like you keep reminding yourself, this is what I wanted, when it just doesn't feel right. It's not sitting right in the mind space here. There's something that you wish that you could change, or you wish could be different here about this other person. And I want to see more about that. Spirit, what's your advice? What's your advice for Leo here? What is your advice? What is your advice for Leo? The Lovers. Look at this with the marriage card, and then the Lovers comes out. This seems to be a marriage. It seems to be soulmate energy stepping up, maybe twin flame energy stepping up here with the Lovers card. The Lovers can always mean, or sometimes mean, a decision in love. So maybe you're making a decision in love, and you're trying to excuse the things that maybe aren't quite right with you. It's like nobody's perfect, so you're giving this person the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, they're having a bad day. Like if they come home and they're just taking everything out on you, and they're just crabby, and they're not listening, and they're not really validating you. And so now the tables have turned. Now, it's your fault. It's your fault. It's like the blame is being shifted to you, and it's like, you got to fix it now, Leo. You got to fix this. You got to fix this. You put me here. Now you got to fix this here, when you didn't do anything. You were just like, hey, how was your day? Or what can I do? Maybe you offered assistance, and that was some kind of trigger. But this is a soulmate energy. It's twin flame energy. Somebody mirroring you, and really triggering you with all the insecurities maybe you have within here. So it is time to look at yourself here. We can't ever change anyone. We can't ever fix anyone or mold anyone into what we think will make us happy. We have to become the person that is happy. So we have to settle these things, these insecurities, the self-doubt of our voice here. There's something about your voice. That's why I was tripping over my words this morning. Just starting out this, it's like I'm trying to find the right words so I don't upset anyone, or I don't offend anyone. I feel almost like, even with this reading, I'm kind of walking on eggshells, because I don't want to trigger, I don't want to upset. So I feel like that's the road you have been traveling here. You've been very, very much trying to stay in the middle of the road. Let's see what's going on in the heart space. What's going on in the heart space for Leo? What are you feeling right now, Leo? What are you feeling right now? Ooh, the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, something returned, and Seven of Wands. You're trying to defend yourself, standing up for yourself. So yeah, it's like the blame game. It's just all fingers pointing at you, and you're standing there going, I didn't do anything. In fact, I wanted to stay out of this. I didn't want to have anything to do with this. So yeah, you're feeling like you're having to defend yourself, having to defend the reasons why, or maybe why you should move into this, or why you should be a part of this. But there's something in the gut saying, this isn't right. This isn't right. You should not have to defend yourself. You should not have to be walking on eggshells. You should be able to be yourself completely, no matter where you are. So yeah, tell me more about that in the heart space. What's the challenge in the heart space for Leo? What is the challenge? This one is hiding. Two of Wands, making a plan, making your own plan. Maybe there's somebody else involved that you always have to put it by, right? What if I did this? What if I did that? You're always getting this second opinion or second voice over you. This could be like a new job, or maybe not even a new job, but a new position, a new promotion where a lot of the responsibilities on you, but now you're starting to feel like it was a scapegoat position, that you were hired just to be the blame person, just to have the fingers all pointing at you here, and then you don't have the words to defend yourself because you didn't have anything to do with it here. So yeah, there does seem to be some kind of karmic role playing out here, some kind of karmic play that keeps playing out in your life here, and it all is coming down to your insecurities and just speaking your truth, no matter the waves that you are creating. We are meant to come here and create waves. We are meant to come here and kind of trigger people, or say the things that make them look within, rather than trying to change us externally here. So our happiness, our securities, our worthiness all lies within. We can never give it into the hands of another, or we will always be disappointed. We will always feel like a failure. We will never be able to live up to other people's expectations of who we are. It's just too difficult. Sooner or later, you got to be you. Page of Cups, look at this offer coming in, some kind of declaration. Somebody's holding something close to their chest, but they're about to reveal it. Queen of Cups also talks about an apology, an offering coming in, an offer of love coming in. I mean, there's a lot of celebratory cards here in the mind space. You're really looking forward to something, but there's just something you got to look at, Leo. There's something that has to be evened out or balanced out within you to really move forward into this dream, into this relationship, into this job here. You got to look at what you are bringing to the table. Is it insecurity? Is it self-doubt? Is it you know, when we come into a conversation and we're not quite sure what we're saying, or what we're, you come in midstream here, mid conversation here, and you're trying to join in, but you're not really sure where they're coming from or what their perspective is. And so you're trying to morph and change mid-roll here, mid-reel here, and it just doesn't work. You just got to walk up into that conversation. Well, this is my experience. This is what I have seen here, and really stand true in your own experiences here. Don't let others take those experiences from you or start to shift the blame to you. People are looking, especially right now, to shift the blame. Let's see what your advice is. What's your advice, Spirit, for Leo in the heart space? What is your advice? Page of Pentacles. Look at these pages coming out here. This is truly, truly beautiful. Offers coming in. So yeah, really beautiful. Some kind of money offer. There's something that comes in and it really has your head turning here. It has you at a crossroads here because you're a little unsure in the situation that you're at now. It's like being at the engagement party with your fiance and meeting the person of your dreams there, right? It's just really one of those where this person has pushed you into being really who you are and standing up for yourself and speaking your truth. And as you do that, the others around you you're like a magnet. People are very attracted to you. And the person, the negative mentor who pushed you there in the first place, is getting pushed further and further back in the shadows because they made you who you are, standing up for yourself by challenging you, by trying to shift the blame to you. It had you standing up for yourself, and people will treat us accordingly. You stood up for yourself, Leo. Good for you. Good for you. Amongst a lot of shift, a lot of blaming, a lot of blaming, the blame game. This is beautiful. This is you really, really like stepping up now, stepping up to the mic now and saying, well, this is what I think, or, not today. I'm not gonna go into this contract today because I'm at a little bit of a crossroads here. So you're making very firm boundaries right now. Let's see what is in the foundation in the everyday life for Leo. Spirit, tell me what's going on with Leo in the everyday life. What is going on in the daily? 10 of Pentacles. Good God, Leo, there's some money coming your way. absolutely a celebration when it comes to your finances here, and you knowing which way to go or which move to make here. This is beautiful. There's an offer coming in here, and it has to do with the workplace, with your career here, or stepping up as a leader of some kind, or being the boss here, just really stepping up. This is a big ascension for you, a leveling up for you, and then the riches just come, the family just comes, the happiness is a side effect of you standing up for yourself here. It's absolutely, even if you are standing at the altar, you got this feeling in your gut, this feeling, don't go, don't do it, don't commit right now. It's never too late. It's just you turning around to the audience and saying, you know what, not today. I can't do this today. And it just leaves this person flabbergasted, because they really, really thought that you couldn't do it without him. You couldn't do it without him. And here you're doing it. You're doing it. You're walking away from that job that it's just really not right for you. It maybe pays well, but it's not sitting right. It's not sitting right with you. Maybe they do something that it makes you uncomfortable. Maybe you're selling something that you just don't want to sell. You don't believe in it. You don't have any faith in it. So even though the money might be really, really good, and you're a really good salesperson, and this is just easy for you, it's easy for you to sell this, it's not sitting right with you, and you're just shutting the door on it. You're just walking away from it to see. You don't know what else is out there. You don't know if there's anything better or anything worse, but this is not right. And so you're just walking away from this emotion that's not serving you well. It feels very chaotic, very angsty, very underlying, like you forgot something. You leaving the house and you forgot something, but you don't know what it is. And it's your voice, it's your opinion, it's your ideas. So it's bringing them to the table, really bringing your ideas and opinions and your voice to the table now. And then everything follows. When you act like a king, you are king here. When you believe that you have control of the room, you have control of the room here. So yeah, you are a beautiful manifester. You're making a big decision right now. And I think you are getting ready to really shut the door on the so-sos, on the it's okay, on the settling in life here, and just, well, maybe that's just all I'm meant for. You're really walking away from that and moving into bigger, better, grander here. It's just like, yeah, enough of the humdrum. I got to go be me. I got to go be the star that I am. I am a lion. I got to go roar here. So beautiful, beautiful, evening out. You're balancing out your own energies here, Leo, no matter where you are. You're blooming where you are. Tell me more about the everyday life for Leo. Tell me more. Look at this with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Eureka. You have done something. You have absolutely figured some code out. You have cracked the code here when it comes to your finances. Very, very beautiful. You working for exactly what you deserve here, what you think you deserve here. No more of this piddly keeping you here, right? Just keeping you happy, just keeping you on that string, keeping you someone's puppet here. You're going off into entrepreneurship. You're going off into opening your own business, your own way here, so that you don't have this kind of unsettled feeling in your belly any longer. This is all you. You're meant to be a leader. You can't be a follower. You were never meant to be a follower. You were born into this world to be a leader here. So you're finally stepping up. It's like, I am not going to let anyone push my voice back down ever again here. So just really a huge victory for you, Leo. Huge victory. And it comes with this decision that I am going to be me no matter where I am. I am not going to be the chameleon any longer. I'm not going to appease. I'm not going to settle any longer. This is beautiful. This is you going for the gold and you achieving it with the Magician coming out right off the bat, and then all these beautiful pentacle cards in your daily life. The 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Big money, big money coming to Leo here. I love this. Big money. Tell me about this big money for Leo. What is this big money? King of Cups. Look at this. It comes from mastering your emotions with the King of Cups. Knight of Wands, you're off on a new adventure, and 9 of Wands. There's that defending myself again. It goes with the 7 of Wands. See, you had your back up against the wall. You had to pull all your magic together. You're feeling very headachy, maybe a lot of migraines, maybe a lot of stomach aches, a lot of physical symptoms coming with the with the oppression of your voice, with the oppression of your opinion, with the oppression of your truth here. So yeah, if you hadn't been backed up against that wall defending yourself, you wouldn't know who you were. So it's just the voice of saying who I am. This is what I believe. This is who I am. Really revealing who you are, and then letting the person standing next to you decide, well, do I need this? Do I want this? Is this going to enrich my life? So a partnership, really looking at the dynamics between the two of you. You've been up in your head. You got to get those thoughts from your head out of your it's almost like toxins in the belly here. If you don't speak it out loud, speak it out loud. It really diminishes the power that it has over you when you speak it out loud. When we keep it in our head, when we keep it in our gut, we're just really keeping the poisons within us, not revealing how we're feeling here. Nobody knows. Nobody knows that you're standing at this altar going, boy, am I making the right decision? It's just you haven't revealed this to anyone. It's like your deep, dark secret, and it has to be spoken. It has to be revealed here. So it is time to speak up. It is time to absolutely get out of this life what you want out of this life, not what other people want for you. There seems to be an imposition that is happening from a very long time ago. People telling you what you want, telling you what you need, telling you who you are, and you've just reached this point in your life where you're just enough. Silence, and you don't even speak anything out loud for a minute because you're trying to decipher what is mine and what is theirs, right? I release all the energies and emotions that are not mine. So make that your mantra, Leo. Make that your mantra, because you've got big changes ahead for you, but you can't listen to anyone else's opinion about this or idea about this. This is your strategy. This is your baby. This is your life. You are claiming it. You are absolutely claiming it. And then you're this magnet that everybody wants the advice from. It's like Charles Schwab. When you speak, everybody's going to be listening, Leo, because you got the golden ticket. You got the golden nugget. And that is just be who you are. Be who you are. Beautiful. That is the victory. Oh God, there's so much money coming now. So much money. Can we get an idea of when this money is coming to Leo? Can we get an idea, Spirit, of when this money is coming in? Eight of Swords, as soon as you get out of your own head. This is the Eight of Swords here as well. So it's just, you got to get out of your own head. Go into meditation, contemplation. Get rid of this silence. Get rid of this feeling like you're a monk and you've got to keep the peace everywhere you go, and you can't speak your mind because people will get upset or people will get offended here. You can't trip over your words because then you feel insecure. You feel like you don't know what you're talking about. You're feeling very inferior. So it's time to kick that out of your head. It doesn't belong there. You're going to feel so free. It's like having your hair grow really, really long and then getting that haircut, you know, that light feeling, that really free feeling that you get when that happens. The headache just instantly goes away because you decided to make a change. So it's time to make a change. Time to make a change and get out of your head here. Look at this Hierophant leveling up. This is all about the ascension of you. You're climbing up this mountain all on your own here. You're not standing on anyone's shoulders to do so, to claim your abundance and your victory here. It's just to clear your head. You're just going on this hike to clear your head, and maybe you got to climb Mount Everest to do it, but it's so worth it, because when you get there, you're just like, yes, I am Leo, I am free, and you're just releasing all of the ideas, opinions, all of the impositions from others here. You are the dragonfly, Leo. You got to fly. I'm a peacock, Captain. I gotta fly. Oh, look at the swan spirit here. Time for a deep dive. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is the time for the deep dive, but don't stay up in your head too long. Deep dive, take a look at it, come back out and emerge the person that you always wanted to be, who speaks their voice genuinely, who speaks your voice authentically, and all the world is a classroom for you, Leo. They will sit, they will listen, they will absorb, because they're not feeling this attacking. They're not feeling like you have to get the words out or someone's going to interrupt you, right? They're going to feel very, very calm around you. You're very calming. You're very, you're so beautiful to be around. I can just feel your calming energy. It's like, my husband's a Leo. I've been married almost 40 years, and I want him by my side in every crisis, because he's very calm. He just takes the lead. He just takes control when I'm in crisis mode, and that's what I love so much about Leo. Whew. All right, Leo, leave me a comment. Let me know if this resonates with you. And I am sending you all my love and light. I can't wait to hear what you have to say when you open up and you sing this out loud. You sing your truth out loud here. So I cannot wait to see what that is. Good for you. I'm so very, very proud of you for making this decision. It's never too late. You could have gotten married last week, and it's never too late. Never, ever, ever feel trapped because someone else thinks you have to be there. That's their perspective. That's their cross to bear here. So yeah, it's never too late to walk away. All right, Leo, I'm sending you all my love and light. I hope you have a wonderful day. Today is Tuesday, April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day. Although I hate pranks, nobody pranked me today. All right, Leo, sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.